Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 15 of our Crackpack modded Minecraft Let's Play series. So if you recall last episode, we started setting up for some blood magic. Had a little bit of an issue towards the end of the episode, but since then, since I changed it over to the vanilla zombie spawners, it's been doing alright. We'll probably change that up, like I said, fairly soon with the draconic spawner down below once we get to where we can set up a ritual and everything for it. And so far I've made some blank slates. I haven't really started getting ready to expand that at all. I also made a few more ender cores over here and did quite a bit of building. I'll show you everything in just a second. Also, for the record, I did actually go ahead and record this episode. Earlier, we covered industrial craft. However, for some reason, I'd hit the mute button, I guess, on my microphone, so everything was muted. So I decided to just record a different video, and we'll just briefly cover what I went through for the industrial craft stuff. But I did start building that out. Still got a lot of work to do on that tower. Mainly spent most of the time, as far as that goes, working on that. And then you'll also notice that there's another building over here, and hate this jetpack. I'm used to the one that we're using in Sky Factory that's super fast. So if you recall, I was going to set up a Cobbleworks building, but ended up changing my mind, and we're building a machine room. So over here is pretty much the span of our industrial craft stuff that we covered. Did make the IC2 wrench and got the metal former, the extractor, the macerator. Managed to do it all with just one forge hammer to kind of cut the cost of everything, and then just a few uses on the cutter, not too much. And down here we crafted a generator and then a geothermal generator, as well as an ender tank. Got that set up in the nether, so we're getting our lava from the nether now and producing power. And then we also crafted a CESU, which is already filled up now, 300,000 power, and then an LV transformer, because this does output at 128. So just got that changed over to the 32 and got that hooked up. So if you guys have any questions about that, let me know. I do apologize that got muted. I mean, I've still got the footage, but trying to record commentary over like Let's Play just covering that stuff, kinda not exciting, I guess. So anyway, this building is mainly limestone. That's actually some black wool slabs that I cut down with a saw, and then we've got some screened-in glass and stuff, and then some factory blocks down there. I think it looks alright so far. Still got a bit of building to do. That first floor is going to be most of our like general use machines. Then we'll do some larger stuff up here, like the immersive engineering stuff once we start that, and some larger multi-blocks. And then I'm kind of debating right now if I want to do a area down below that's going to have our Tinker's Construct stuff, or like an open area in the back or something for that. I'm not entirely sure on that yet, but I'll figure something out and let you guys know. And if you guys have any opinions, let me know, because I thought about doing like almost like an open, almost like a, not really a canopy, but something almost like a little bazaar area back there, and maybe having the Tinker's Construct set up there. I don't really know. And also, if you guys have any really good name for my chocobo, let me know, because we still haven't named this chocobo, and I've been it's kind of been my buddy the whole series so far, even though he's kind of wounded right now, but haven't really given him a name yet, so I don't know. But anyway, what we're going to be covering this episode is we are going to dive into getting ourselves some equipment upgrades, because as of right now, aside from our jetpack, well, even our jetpack actually, but our armor is crap. We have no accessories, nothing. So this episode, we're mainly just going to be focusing on that. So let's go ahead and dive on in. First thing we're going to want is a magma crucible and fluid transposer. So let's go ahead and make a couple machine casings to get us started. Actually, I've got 10 iron right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. And just a bit of glass. Okay. And I don't know why I made 4. Oh well, we'll go ahead and we'll make 4 machine casings because we'll end up using them, I'm sure. Because I haven't even started setting up the thermal expansion area of our machine room, so just go ahead and grab that. Okay. And because I'm fairly sure we're actually going to need some nether bricks later on in the episode as well. Let's see. The magma crucible, we'll need nether bricks, we'll need Invar gears, redstone reception coil, leadstone. Okay. Let me grab some lead very quickly. And we'll just grab a bit of that, actually. Drop that in there. Okay. And by the way, if you are playing along and you come across copper, even if you have ore berries and you feel like you have a ton of copper, grab the copper. Because here fairly soon, I'm trying to build up as much copper as I can, but here fairly soon, we're going to use like over 1,000 ingots of it. So make sure, grab all that you can find, and we will definitely put it to use fairly soon. So, let me just grab all that. Okay. Okay. We'll get a few Invar gears. God. There we go. Okay. And then we should be redstone reception coil. Okay. I actually forgot to grab some gold, so let's grab that. And let's grab our nether bricks. Ah! Sometimes T does that and drives me insane. Oh, we already had some made up too. Huh. How curious. Alright. Look at this. We should be good to get our magma crucible now. Nope. Oh yeah, we need the redstone reception coil. Lies. Damn lies. Okay. Let's put that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and... Oh, no. It actually was true. I didn't have the nether bricks turned... Oh, no, I did. So it was just damn lies. Okay. So there's our magma crucible. And then our fluid transposer, copper gears, bucket. Okay. So pretty... Stupid NEI. Okay, so let's get a couple of these. And then that okay, fine. Wants to be difficult, always wants to be difficult. Okay, so we got our fluid transposer, and so let's go get these set up and we'll start using them. For right now, I'll tell you what, we're going to throw this in there, and let's put some ingots in here because we'll use them throughout the episode, so I'm not too worried about holding on to them. Another thing that I want to grab is, I put a little bit of gold in there, but let's grab let's grab a half stack of gold and a half stack of silver. And then let's also grab a bunch of diamonds. Like a half stack. Sounds good to me. And yeah, we should be good. I've got enhanced energy conduits here. Made a bunch of those since last episode. I still haven't plugged this building into our primary power, but that's mainly because that layout's not going to stay that way forever, and it's producing plenty of power to keep that stuff running. So right here I've got the Ender IO, and then I've got mechanism here. I've got some miscellaneous junk here, and then I guess we'll set our Ender IO, our thermal expansion stuff right there. Okay. Damn it. Okay. We definitely need a better jetpack, but we will get that this episode. Okay. Should actually probably just bring the power up like that. And we'll put our magma crucible here, our fluid transposer here, and we'll set this to export out the side, and we'll set this to import from that side. Okay. And then what we want to get is we want to get some fluxed electrum blend. It's taking a second. Oh, that's because there was an update and I forgot to change the stuff for mechanism. So if you notice the mechanism tanks, it's pulling those up here and it's making it run slow. I do apologize. There we go. Okay, maybe we won't run into that anymore. So we're gonna make the Flux Infused set from Redstone Arsenal. Everything except for the helmet. We don't need the helmet. So we'll need some Flux Electrum, which we can get that with the induction smelter, the alloy smelter. That's the way we're going to go: Electrum, Redstone, and Pyrotheum. And then we're also going to want some Flux Crystals, which are just diamonds with destabilized redstone. So let's go ahead and get some redstone cooking up. And we'll go ahead and just chuck some diamonds in there and let that run. And then for the pyrotheum, where's my chocobo? It's the only good way we have to travel right now. So we're also going to be upgrading that jetpack though this episode, and hopefully getting some accessories from Britannia. So we got quite a bit to cover. I guess I probably should have got this stuff cooking up. Yeah, let me run over there and do that. And I'll get the pyrotheum and everything made. Get that cooking. There we go. And this and this. Okay. That should go fairly quickly, honestly. Let me see. Oh, we got a ender pearl. Never pass those up. Okay, so for the pyrotheum, we're gonna need some. I know we're gonna need some coal dust. Oh yeah, it's over here. And then I bet I'm gonna have to go get some blaze rods, actually. Let's see, it's pulverized coal. Okay, sulfur, redstone, blaze powder. That's right. Hey. All right, so I'm gonna have to go get some blaze rods. Are we good on sulfur? 7, 9 of it. That should be fine. We can always use gunpowder as well in the extractor from IC2 to get sulfur if we need it. But I think we'll be alright. We're not actually going to need too much of the stuff. So I'm going to run over and get some blaze rods. We need to automate that fairly soon. But it'll probably take a second. I know it took a second the last recording to get them for the ender tank. So I'll be back in just a minute once I get these together and get that pyrotheum made and everything. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. So we've got that. And we'll go ahead and get this fluxed electrum cooking up. Now this is going to take a little while, so we're going to let that just run for the time being. And I did go ahead and throw some more destabilized, or some more redstone in there to get us a few more flux crystals, make sure we're okay on those. I'm not too worried about making extra at this point, because we can always use it for some of the tools and everything. So, since we've got that going, let's go ahead and look at what we're going to need to upgrade our jetpack now. So I'd really like to get the tier 3, mainly Electrum. We're going to need these redstone flux capacitors. Electrum, redstone, the harden that we already made, and then some diamonds. Let me grab... Yeah, I know I made extra of that, so... Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead up here and we'll get this stuff thrown together really quick, and then we'll try to touch on Britannia. I know it's a lot to cover, and if the episode does run a little bit long, I do apologize. I'm going to try to cut out as much as I can. So that we can kind of get through all of this. So that, and then what was it? Oops, wrong one. Redstone and diamond. I need to just grab more redstone because we're going to need it for this episode. And just a couple diamonds. Okay. That. Nope. It's lies. It's so many lies. Diamond. Electrum. How is... Oh, these are still redstone. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to upgrade these to the Invar version. So give me just a second. Actually, I've got the mats on me. So never mind. This won't take but 1 second to do. There's that one. There's that one. I guess I forgot to upgrade them last episode. Like I said last episode, you should always just... These, you should just upgrade them as you go. It's a little bit less of a hassle, in my opinion, than making them every single time. Throw that one in there. So that's got that. We've got that. We're going to need these redstone energy flux ducts, redstone reception coil, and buckets of destabilized redstone, and magmatic dynamos. So we'll need just a little bit of silver for that. And then, let's see, go ahead and change that over. And then we're going to need, what, 4 Invar gears? Yeah. Grab a bit of iron here. That. And there's that. Okay. And then these are... We'll have to make these empty flux ducts, fused quartz. Not really a problem. Well, at least we got enough of it. And that. And I think everything else is redstone related, so we'll just go over there and get that stuff set up. And let me go ahead and throw those in there. Okay. And put that in there for now. And we're going to need... How much redstone does each of these take? I can't recall. 200 millibuckets, so we're going to need, what, 8 pieces? Oh, and then we're going to need, what, 10, so 20 of these for our buckets of redstone. And go ahead and get that in there. And then our flux electrum, let's go ahead and throw that in there and make some more of that. Oh god, my inventory is always terrible. Okay. I'm just going to throw that in there. I'll sort that all out later. Okay, our assembly halo. And let's go ahead and get a bit of these nuggets. Get a bit of these. So there's 6 of them. We'll go ahead and make 9 of them. We're going to need more of that for sure. Okay. And we'll go ahead and make the, let's see, the legs. No, we'll make the head and the boots. Sounds great. And the first of those is done, so let's go ahead and make this. So we're going to need that, 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 and then what goes on the top I can't quite recall. Oh shit, I don't have any more redstone on me. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to make another bucket really quick and we'll fill up another bucket of that so that we've got that. And there you go. Actually, I can take that redstone. There we go. That will work. Oh, but that's only going to be enough for one of them. Shoot. Okay. And this is the, what, the gold one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab that, actually. Throw that in there. Okay. Da-da-da. And stuff we're making today, like, there's no such thing as, like, too much redstone, I don't think. And then a couple pieces of gold. Okay. Get that, that. That. There we go. And we're all set now to upgrade this. Alright, so we got our reinforced jetpack, which is quite a bit faster, and the hover is a lot better. So, third one's really like one of the better tiers. Once you reach that, you know, you've actually got to the point where you have a half decent jetpack at that point. So, and I think we could probably swing a few more of these. So, but we're going to need, what, 6, 7, so 2 more. We'll need 3 more. Oh, wow, I had just enough diamonds for that. Okay, so let's go get this stuff started up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll actually throw this stuff in to get it charged while we go start some Britannia, I do believe. So, let's see, I'm going to want, what, a few more of these, I'd say. Let's go ahead and do, like, there we go, that'll be good. And we'll get our, oops, okay. And let's go get this charged up. And I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, welcome back. So, I've got some things together And let's go ahead and jump into Britannia accessories, which are, you know, if you've ever used them, you probably know Britannia has some of the best accessories, hands down. Really no debate on that, I don't think. So we're going to get our runic altar made just really quickly. And we'll set that up. I'm going to say right here sounds good. And then let's make a mana spreader just really quickly here. Oh, that's right. This pack takes the gold. Nope, that's Electrum. Okay. And where's our wand? Here we go. And so we'll just link this to this. And then let's go ahead and get a bit of mana steel to get us going. And another thing that we're going to want a bit of is mana powder. Oops, I need gunpowder. 4 will do it for now. So scrap that. And then the first, oh God, this inventory is terrible. Okay. The first accessory that I want to get crafted is the Sojourner Sash. Absolutely love this one. So we'll make a Rune of Air, or a Rune of Air and a Rune of Earth. We'll just need some smooth stone. Okay. I know I've got some around here. Okay. Actually, I could have grabbed some right over there. And then we'll need some coal. Gosh. I think here soon we're going to tackle sorting. And if you guys want me to build a logistics pipe setup, I will. Otherwise, we're just going to skip to applied energistics and just skip forward to that fairly soon. So, you know, if you have a preference, let me know, but otherwise we're just going to tackle it like that. But we'll throw all this in there, and that's going to get it running, and then we're going to need it to get some living rock. Let's do it like that. And then for our Rune of Air, while that's cooking up, we're going to need string, a feather, and some carpet. So I went ahead and sheared some sheep, got this. What the hell? It's like this, isn't it? Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know that you could make slabs like that. Like, I used a saw to cut them down. Anyway, so we'll throw that on there. Get our Runes of Earth. Just put that in there for now. And for our string... oh my god. It's inventory. And then our feather. Kind of wonder, you can't use a chocobo feather for that, can you? I know a lot of things it's interchangeable. No, it don't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that. Alright, we'll let that one run for just a second. I'm just going to throw this junk in there for now. And that. Okay. There we go. And then what, mana steel? Yeah. Cool. And this one, you know, it's not going to have any effect on us right now because we don't have mana in our inventory, but that's what we're going to cover next. So the first thing I want to make is a mana tablet, just living rock around a mana diamond. So let's just run over here and grab that. That. And that'll get us this, which this one we're just going to hold it in our inventory for right now. And we are going to make the... Let's find it here. Well, we could upgrade it to the Band of Mana, but I usually just keep the mana tablet on me, honestly. It just depends. So, but we're going to make the Band of Aura. We'll just need a Rune of Mana. Not too big of an issue. I think we've actually got an Ender Pearl on us. Yeah. And then we'll need some more Mana Steel. That's fine. Oh. I need this iron. Or this chest here. Okay. That. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And while that's running, and what this Band of Aura is going to do is, basically as long as we're wearing it, we're going to passively generate mana just from moving around and just doing what we normally do. So we'll let that run. We could do the Ring of Magnetization. Yeah, we might as well, I guess. It's not one that I'm like hard up about, really. It's alright, but it's not my favorite thing, I guess. But it's okay. Grab that. There's that. We'll get our ring. And now our Sojourner Sash is taking effect. So if you notice, we have 1 block step up, we move faster, and we jump higher. That's all thanks to the Sojourner Sash, and you can power it just like that, just using the Band of Aura. And once you upgrade the Band of Aura, you'll come out positive on mana. Oh, we're actually getting a little bit of mana right now, but you'll come out positive fairly quickly just wearing that. So we'll get a bit of these, and do that. What is it, like that, right? Yeah. Okay. And then magnetization is what? Golden iron, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Gold iron, the lens. And there we go. And what this one does is, of course, it'll pull in items from a distance. So it's kind of useful. Sometimes it can honestly be a nuisance. If you don't want to use that, you could always do the Band of Mana, free up that mana tablet slot, and that one's actually kind of nice. And then, yeah, that's the main one that I wear. So, some of the other ones are nice too, so it's really, they're all covered in the Lexica Britannia, so. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Because with the 1 block step up, I have to like jump to get up in there. With the half slab. It's kind of counterintuitive, I guess. Okay, let's grab that and that. And, okay, we still got that in here. We really just need a couple of these. Okay. Get our legs, and there we go. We now have the full flux set, minus the chest, which, honestly, the, we'll be wearing the jetpack. And honestly, we'll probably make it armored as well, because you can kind of just upgrade that as you go, which is definitely very, very nice feature of it. Let's go ahead and switch all this out. That's just about charged. Okay, So now we've actually got some armor. Let me really quickly, actually, I know the episode's running long and I do apologize, but we are doing a full equipment upgrade. I'm going to really quickly just craft up an induction smelter, just Invar and stuff, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade our jetpack so that it's armored, and then I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So to get our armored upgrade for this, the first step we're going to want to do is get the iron level, and we can craft that just like this. Make sure, oh wait, there's more 10 in here, isn't there? Okay, no, it's 10 on all the corners, my bad. So let's get a couple of those. There we go. So we got the iron version, which that only applies to the tier 1 jetpacks, which, you know, if you recall, we don't even wear those like at all. Oh my god, this is terrible. Why does it do this sometimes? Okay. And we'll get our induction smelter set up. Whoa. There we go. And just run that over. And then what we can do is we can take the iron one, throw it in with 10 bronze. It's going to take it just a second, and it will upgrade it. And then we can take the bronze one, throw it in with the Invar, and it'll upgrade that. And then you can actually break these down. If you noticed, if you have an armored jetpack, you can put it in and get your reinforced back. So, and if I recall correctly, let me see. I wanted to say that you get your armor back, but you may not. Well, we'll find out later on whenever we upgrade it. If you don't, that's fine. It's not really an issue. So, there we go. We'll get the reinforced. If you notice it, well, why does it say that this one has protection of 6? It doesn't. Yeah, see, that one says protection 6, but it doesn't really change our defense rating. Okay. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. And now if we throw it on, we have almost maxed out armor. And if you notice, the speed boost on this concrete is wonderful with the Sojourner Sash. But yeah, so now we've got ourselves flux armor and a reinforced armored jetpack, plus some of the decent accessories here to really get us going. And we've got a crossbow. Still need to make a sword, but I have a feeling we'll probably be fighting the Wither or something, or going to the Twilight Forest before long. I don't know. Depends. There's so much in this pack I want to cover. You know, like today I wanted to cover the accessory or the equipment, and then I also wanted to cover the IC2, so I guess it kind of worked out. You know, we got both of them done. I would have rather have just done a bonus episode for you guys, but and yeah, but if you guys have a preference for what you'd like to see next episode, definitely let me know. You know, we'll look into that maybe, as long as it's within reason. Whoops. I know here soon I want to start immersive engineering. I also want to start Thaumcraft, do more Britannia, witchery, blood magic, and you know, get farther in like IC2, set up some mob farms, kill the Wither, go to the Twilight Forest. There's just a lot of stuff that we're, you know, I want to cover, but trying to keep it all kind of balanced and going step by step. That's why I went ahead and started IC2 today, because I know if I keep putting it off, I'm never going to want to do it, because it's mainly the later game stuff for IC2 that I really want from it. So the early stuff, it's just like, okay. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode out there. If you enjoyed it, as always, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. And until next episode, do take care, and I hope to see you guys then.